Welcome back. This is lecture D of arrays. In lecture D now we will go and look at some searching algorithms. Now we're going to focus on one searching algorithm called linear search. Linear search. Now linear search is exactly precisely what linear means. Linear means that if we have an array, we will start at the beginning and check this value, then check this value, then this value, and then the last value. Linear search starts from the beginning and searches for a value. Let's say there's values 2, 4, 3, 1, and 7, and we are searching for the value 1. We as human beings will quickly say, okay, there's 1, but we need to explicitly define a way of searching for an element in a program in a specific sense. So we need to tell the computer exactly what to do. So with linear search says, okay, we will start at the first element and check if it's equal to 1, check if it's equal to 1, check if it's equal to 1, check if it's equal to 1. Okay, it's equal to 1. So we have found 1. So that's linear search. Now how linear search works, I will quickly explain by using a program. So we can create our program again. history.io.h int main. And we have an array called ARR1 with the values 2, 4, 3, 1, and 7. And we want to go and search now for 1 inside this array. So the linear search algorithm, linear search, is using a for loop. So a for loop, a counter controlled for loop. So we need a counter variable, and we're going to say for I is equal to 0. I is smaller than the size. Now what's the size? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I plus plus. Now the linear search algorithm works as follows. We use the for loop to go through each element, and then we need to check each element if it's equal to the key or one that we are searching for. So how do we check that? We use a if statement. So if AR1 square brackets I is double equal sign equality. Okay, so if AR1 square brackets I is equal to 1, we know that we have found the index. And then we can use a printf index of 1 is I. So we have found the index, and there you have it. That's the basics of linear search. All we need is a for loop, a counter controlled for loop, and inside that for loop there's an if statement checking each value if it's equal to 1. Now in a general sense, this 1 is now called the key that we are searching for. So we can also now use this linear search, put it in a function called linear search, and what will we send to that function? Let's quickly see. I'm just going to give you the function prototype. let's say we have a linear search function. Okay, this is now the function, and it's going to return the index of the key. Okay, and it's called linear search. And now what's the parameters going to be? Okay, I'm going to continue with the parameters here. Int a, we need to send the array to the linear search algorithm. We need to send the size of the array to the function, and we also need to send the key that we are searching for. Okay, semicolon. That's now our function prototype. How we would call that is we will say linear search, and we will say ARR1. We will send our size, and we will send our key. Okay, so ARR will be sent to this parameter, the size will be sent there, and the key we are searching for will be sent there. Okay, so linear search, just to recap, we use a for loop, counter controlled for loop, counting from 0 to the size minus 1. Okay, so this is I smaller than 5, so it's to 4, 0 to 4. And we have the if statement checking if array 1 index I is equal to 1, and if we have found it, we will display the index. The same manner here with the putting the linear search algorithm inside a function. And just to say, this is now our parameters, and this is our return type, and that will send us the index. Okay, thank you very much.